Hey guys, how's it going? I've decided to do a bit of a beer review for you. Bottle opener, glass, and the 8 wide Hippy Berliner Sour Hoppy Ale. Oh yeah! Hippy Berliner Sour Hoppy Ale. It's quite a mouthful, isn't it? Soren Eriksson says, a refreshing light hoppy, sour and very fruity tasting ale inspired by traditional Berliner Weisse ales, naturally soured by live cultures and dry hopped with American and New Zealand hops. Probably the closest thing I have tasted to fruit juice. And it didn't contain any fruit at all. That's a trip. A trip. 500ml bottle, 4.5%. That's interesting. So the way I understand a sour ale or a sour beer is that when you mash the grains, you're mashing at a temperature so that the naturally occurring bacteria on the husks can get to work on some of the grain before you kind of do your saccharification rest, where you turn the sugar into, when you turn the carbs into sugar. The way I understand it is maybe you're getting a little bit of that, but you're also getting this bacterial munching happening as well. So that uses sugar to generate an acidity, which makes the sort of the sour feel or flavour. So by that token, you'd think, okay, there's a good portion of sugar already gone to the sourness, so what's actually left for the fermentation? And it surprises me that they can get this to 4.5%. Feel free to comment, because that is something I learned about, but I haven't read too much into. It's a side effect that I know. You do miss out on some of that sugar to ferment with, and you can only go so far. And from that, I've only heard of people being able to make sort of maybe 2-3% beers. But who knows? Maybe commercially you can make higher ABV. It makes total sense. They can do better than we can in some cases. So it's interesting, or probably most cases. All right. Anyway, further ado, let's crack into it. Ba-boom. And ba-boom. Wow, it is so pale. It's like, wow. Let's do this properly, huh? Whew, wow, that's like a watery straw yellow kind of, wow. Yeah, kind of like a very light yellowy straw colour. Amazing. It's created a little bit of a lacing kind of head on it. It's nice. Looks fairly well carbed as well. Nice. I like that. Looks good. All right, let's go on for the aroma. Ooh. Oh, it's definitely hoppy. That's nice. Yeah, that is good. That's like a hint of tropical, and there's a little citrus there. Some resininess coming through as well. Yeah. Just generally a good dose of hops in that aroma. Lovely. I like it a lot. All right. Cheers. Digging in now. All right. Wow, that is different. Oh, wow, that is really interesting. It is so refreshing. The body on it is just so damn light, and there's It's not full on sour, there's just a little bit of sour in there. I'd say slightly sour. I wouldn't say like, woo, you know, that's tart. It's just a slight sourness, but oh, it's very palatable. Nice. There's definitely an impression of sweetness in the flavour, which I'm guessing is just whatever's left over from the malt, but probably not. It's probably more the hops. Maybe it's more the tropical hops coming through. Or maybe it's the malt. I don't know. It's a very light beer, so it's hard to really get malt flavour from it. But I'm gonna guess that that's implied, and that really it's an assault on the senses, I suppose. It's very inviting on the aroma, and the flavour is a hint of sourness, and very refreshing, nice light beer. Wow, very cool. I like that. Worth a go. Definitely worth a go. So there it is there, just in case. Ooh. Cool, yeah. Wow. Okay, well, I've got to rate this. I have not done a proper beer review in a long time. So sorry if this is a bit, you know, a bit crap. I don't mean it to be. The beer is certainly awesome. It's a goodie. Should try and give it a out of 10 score. The thing is, I'm not very experienced with sour beers, and I have had a couple of Berliner Weisses before, and they were actually quite nice. And I had one with the syrup that was just fantastic, so different, so interesting. But I'm getting that same refreshing light body feel from it, and it's in here as well, so that's something I can bring forth with just a touch of experience and try and rate, I suppose. But you know what? It's a very clean beer as well. Very light body. They've obviously dry hopped it quite a lot, and there's nothing weird going on in there. It's very clean, very crisp, refreshing, lovely beer. So with that, probably give that a decent sort of 7.5 to 8 out of 10. It's good, really good. I love it. I love it. It's delicious. Yeah, we'll say 8 out of 10 for that. Delicious. Cheers, guys. If you see that, give it a go. Delicious beer.